It's all about the balance. Let's talk about oxidative stress and how a French melon and a specific enriched yeast can support the antioxidant defense. Let's go! My name is Monika Leukert and I'm the product manager for antioxidative solutions and yeast derivatives at Lallemand Animal Nutrition. Oxidative stress is the imbalance between the production of reactive oxygen species and the ability of the body to counteract and neutralize those reactive oxygen species with antioxidants. There are two possibilities how oxidative stress can occur. On the one hand, it's an overproduction of ROS, reactive oxygen species, or it can be also due to a depleted antioxidant defense. To understand the process, we need to zoom into the body cells. Every living organism relies on energy production, and a significant proportion of this energy production is coming from the mitochondria, tiny structures in the cells. Depending on the type of cell and the need of energy, there might be hundreds or even thousands of mitochondria in one cell. Mitochondria generate energy, and in doing so, they also produce ROS as a natural byproduct. Under normal conditions, our cells and the mitochondria have defense mechanisms in place to neutralize this ROS. If there is an excessive production of ROS and the antioxidant defense system is overwhelmed in the mitochondria, ROS can lead to damages and induce the creation of new reactive species, so-called free radicals. There are several factors that trigger oxidative stress in animals. It can be sun radiation, dietary toxins, medications, inflammation, infections, different vaccinations, and many, many more. For each animal species, the trigger may be a little bit different. When oxidative stress damages mitochondria, it disrupts the energy production. Damaged lipids can destabilize the cell membrane, which leads to a lack of integrity and functionality. Oxidized proteins can have problems of misfolding and aggregation. DNA damage can lead to mutations, and excessive oxidative stress as such can induce controlled or uncontrolled cell death. Cellular damage can activate the immune system and lead to chronic inflammation. The cumulating effect of all these disturbances leads to a state of cellular chaos, which contributes to various disease and pathological conditions. To counteract the damaging effects of free radicals and ROS, the cells have a network of different antioxidants. There are enzymatic antioxidants such as glutathione peroxidase, superoxide dismutase, and catalase, and there are non-enzymatic antioxidants such as vitamin E and C. Enzymatic antioxidants are also called primary antioxidants. They are located in the mitochondria and they are responsible to metabolize ROS in different steps into water and oxygen. Non-enzymatic antioxidants are also called secondary antioxidants, and they are free radical scavengers that can be found in the cytoplasma or in the cell membrane. One molecule of secondary antioxidants can neutralize one free radical. Together, primary and secondary antioxidants build the antioxidant network of the cells. Today, secondary antioxidants are widely used in all animal diets. Vitamin E, polyphenols, or others are well known to have the ability to neutralize free radicals. Also, trace minerals such as copper, zinc, and selenium, and others are added to the diet because they are important cofactors of primary antioxidants. Here it is recommended to use trace minerals with the most bioavailable form, such as organic selenium. A source of highly bioavailable organic selenium can be selenized yeast, such as Alcocel. After absorption, a big proportion of its selenium is used for the production of glutathione peroxidase, an important primary antioxidant enzyme. Another possibility is to directly upregulate the antioxidant defense, specifically the primary antioxidants in the mitochondria. And now I would like to come back to this specific French melon. There is a variety of this French melon that is part of the product Melofeed. It contains dried melon juice concentrate with a specific coating. Studies in different animal species have shown that Melofeed is able to stimulate the production of antioxidant enzymes in the cells and therefore support the antioxidant defense in the mitochondria, the so-called first line of defense. This is where secondary antioxidants cannot act, and therefore it brings an extra layer of protection against oxidative stress. There are plenty of causes that trigger oxidative stress that we simply cannot avoid. But there are also causes where we can take actions. Reducing dietary toxins, pollution, etc. is very important to reduce the amount of oxidative stress. The consequences of chronic oxidative stress shouldn't be underestimated, even if it takes time until we see anything, as everything starts in the cells. An optimal antioxidant strategy with secondary antioxidants, bioavailable trace minerals, and a product that can stimulate the production of antioxidant enzymes in the body helps to keep the balance in the cells. If you want to learn more about our solutions to support the antioxidant defense of animals, IcoCell and Melofeed, please visit our website and don't miss our expert talk about selenium.